Hey everyone, how you doing? Happy Easter weekend. So we thought we'd give a bit of a check-in of where we are, what we're doing. And we are exactly a month to the day on the road, aren't we, Babs?
We are. It was a month today. We picked up the van from Baltimore Port.
And how many miles have we done, honey?
Just under 2,500.
2,500 miles in our first month. And so if you're following our journey, you'll know that we're going to spend a year in the USA and Canada. And we're just going to travel around. We're not quite sure where the wind is taking us fully, are we, Babs?
Not yet.
We sort of plan a little bit here and there, but really in general, we're just sort of going with the flow. And it's quite nice because we're coming out of the real heat of Florida back into Georgia. It's a little bit of rain in the air, isn't there, babes?
There is. It's just started about 5 minutes ago.
And to be honest, I'm quite glad of it. I've been boiling hot, like sweltering, waking up in the heat. And one of the things that we have noticed is that we haven't been doing something that we probably should, have we, for the last month?
You can say that again.
Oh my gosh. So it all started a couple of weeks ago, oh no, maybe 10 days ago, yeah?
Yeah, about that.
I kept saying to Gary, is that you? It stinks. Is that
And I haven't got a dog to blame.
So I was like, there's this really horrible eggy smell. And I was a bit like, not really keen on this smell. And I kept saying, do you think it's because we've been cooking all them eggs? Because we've been staying at loads of farms, and one of the things that you do with this harvest hose is you buy the produce. So sometimes we're buying like a dozen eggs, aren't we, babe?
Yeah.
And I've been, well, not every day. Well, actually, it is a bit like every day. It was for a little while. In fact, we were buying more eggs than Mr. Strong. Do you remember the Mr. Man cartoons? You know, Mr. Strong has had 17 eggs today. Yes, hello, Mr. Strong. We're exactly like you. We completely understand how Mr. Strong, our square friend, feels.
Yes.
So we were eating loads of eggs and we were thinking it must be that. Anyway, we figured out it wasn't the eggs, and we started to then think, we started thinking it was septic tanks, didn't we?
Yeah, I keep blaming people for putting us next to their septic or sewer outlets.
Gary was saying, do you think it's because we're English? I was like, what? The English people should go near the septic tank. I don't know. So anyway, we started to realise it wasn't that we were near a septic tank. It was our grey water tank. It's filthy, isn't it, Bab?
It's not being treated like we should be treating it. Let's put it that way.
It's not being treated at full stop, has it? Like we haven't even given it a second's thought. To the point until it's like, let us know it's there. It's one of those things you ignore. It's like, giving us a nice big prod. So there's a bit of a whiff of egginess in the van at the moment.
Yes.
So we're quite glad to be going to a campground, because you're going to flush it through, aren't you, today?
Yeah, flush it through and then put some of this stuff we got from an RV shop, which treats the tank and the water in the tank. So we should clear it all out, which will be great. Well,
it does really go to show how little experience that we have of motorhoming, doesn't it, Bab? Because there's so much stuff going wrong, but he's quite good at turning sand to stuff, and I'm quite good at sitting back and letting him. But we're having a brilliant time. We've staying with a couple last night with the Boondockers Welcome. It was brilliant, actually. A really lovely couple. Big shout out to Helen and Murray. Thank you for having us. So very often you can just stay in various locations with some of the apps that we're using, and we're just trying lots of different things out. So the Corps of Engineers is new to us.
It is.
It's Corps of Engineer, isn't it?
It's Corps of Engineers, yes.
Yeah, so we're going to try that out. We'll see what that's like. Give us an opportunity to give the van a good old scrubberoon, because it doesn't half get grubby in here. And also, just tidy up bits and pieces. Done our shopping at Walmart this morning. That was quite good. Got loads of bits and pieces, and everything's looking quite rosy, isn't it, Bab? Apart from sorting out the water tank.
Apart from that bit, yeah, but everything is, looking if not smelling rosy.
Thank God it's not smell-o-vision. That's all I can say. So have a wonderful Easter weekend, won't you? Lots of love to everyone. Positive comments only, please, and hit the subscribe. Thanks. Bye.